and they keep a smile on my face.
Hello, my fellow creatures. Today I'm going to be talking about the three universes that I have. So, yes, I have three different universes in the world of where my characters are in. One universe, which is the main universe that I'm currently working on, is Zoop Lucci. Zoop Lu- Z- bleh, Zoop Lucci. Yes. It sounds weird, but that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be very different and weird sounding because this planet and universe is different from the human universe. They speak a different language. Um, and that language hasn't been created yet, but it will soon because languages are hard to create. I know the directors of Avatar did this. The blue Avatar alien species, they created their own language in that planet. And it's going to be the same thing for this universe and the two other universes after that. So, this main universe is where humans and humanoids and small, well, not small, but like certain type of creatures that roams around this planet. Um, the other universes, there's another one that starts with a P. I forgot what it was, but it's mainly for my D&D. If you guys don't know what D&D is, which most of you guys should know, but D&D is an old board type like role-playing game. D&D stands for Dungeons and Dragons, and it's known to be a very geeky, nerdy thing to do. At least back then. Nowadays, there's people trying to get into actually playing the game with a group of friends or a group of strangers. Um, but that universe is my own creation of my own D&D world and stories so that I can not only me but I can share with the world of my own D&D story and how the world goes and the species that goes on there and stuff like that. So and then the other universe is mainly just creatures that walk on four legs. There is no creatures with two legs unless it's like a bird type, but even like a bird flying type of creature is gonna be walking on four legs. So it's just creature animal based world on its own. The main story of the universe is that there's these characters that has different stories in that universe where there's Alexandra and Alexander. They're both in that universe. And then we got Yuri is also in that universe. A lot all the humans that I've created is in that universe. Um Humanoids is also going to be in that universe. And some small creatures or ginormous creatures are going to be there. It will be categorized in the description of the characters of which universe they're in. And that's that's the plan. That's the plan. And the landmarks are different, the plants are different. At least they're different for me. They're supposed to be a little bit more colorful, more magical. Um, except for the main one. The main one is a little bit magical, but not necessarily magical. It's mixed with just normal nature that's here on where we are. Um, what else? Also, in these three different universes, they all have something in common, which is the religion. The religion there so far right now, I have four religions, which three of them are the main ones, and then one of them is not really much of a religion, but more of what people believe. They don't do any practices or anything. So these four religions, which I'm going to make a fifth one, these four religions are in all three universes. So it doesn't matter what universes these characters are, they all have the same type of religion. There's one which is mainly focused on is Malik Maliksi. Maliksi. That's the main one, which are these type of practices and beliefs different in different types of like gods or lords, gods or goddesses, and they do certain practices, but they're very malicious. So they're very malicious and a bit of a trickster. Then we have Nat- Natasic, which is an occult, is a dark, evil, and occult. And then we have uh, Kimshin. Kimshin. I think that's how I put the pronunciation Kimshin. Um, that is a religion where they believe in one, and they're they do everything nice, all good, all loving. They understand people, and they some may try to actually get people to join, and some won't. Just like the other two religions as well, they do the same thing, except for Natastic, where they will try and force you to join in their own unique trickstery way, manipulation. And then we have North Nath Nathi Nathi something. I forgot what it was. But basically they're normal. Normal in the sense that, well, not they're not normal because in this universe there is no normal. But if you actually think about it, Malexi is the normal religion in this universe. But this other quote unquote religion, because it's not really a religion, but they don't believe there's nothing out there. They don't believe there's no God, there's no Lord, there's no almighty good, there's no almighty bad. They don't believe in anything. They only believe what they see, what they can see in front of them, or that has files of proof of these things. The the Kimshin is Kimshin. Sorry. Kimshin. I forgot. But they are very rare. There isn't a lot in this universe. At least in this main universe. This main universe, there isn't a lot. Um, and then Malexi is a big group of people in that universe. So big to the point it's considered as normal. Then we got Natasic, which Natasic is also big, but not as big as Malaxi. Natasic is close to being the same number as Malaxic, but not as close. Um, but they're also a big portion of them in that universe. And then we got the normal base, which is more than Kaimshin, or like kind of the same level, because majority of those people will move into certain types of religion, even though they don't have their eye opening. The eye opening will be in another video. I will discuss in another video. Um, but even if they don't have their eye opening, they still move into those religions. So will, they still are part of that religion. That's why there's not a lot of the regular base of just not believing in anything in that world. Um, but there is people who is like that, where they don't believe, but they move into a spot or house or whatever, and just practice pretending to be in that religion, either to just blend in, or just because they grew up and wanted to actually be part of it, if they choose to, or etc. Stuff like that. Um, then there's these abilities that is called the same thing, except that you just take the word out religion from it, and you just put the word itself there, which Kaimshin is a person that has opened their eyes, got halo and wings in the back. If it's broken, that means that they do believe, and they have seen it, but not fully. With Molex, they have their eyes marked, able to see people's chimerics. Then we have Natasic, which is the same as Kaimshin, except that it's more dark and sinister and ugly. And with the same thing, when it's broken, it's the same thing. It's because it's not fully there. It's there, but it's not fully there. And then normal base, they got nothing. The normal base, their eyes are closed. There's no halo, there's no mark, there's no nothing. There's two different types of Molex. There's Molex with forced mark, and there's a Molex with opened mark. So the open mark is someone that opened it for whatever reason. Then the other forced mark is when someone forced the mark without them trying to actually open it on their own. They force it just so they could see people's chimerics. Just like with, it's slightly different from the Natasic and Kaimshin's halo and wings with the broken and stuff. Everyone is born as the normal base. Everyone's born as a normal base because when you're born, you don't know nothing. So you don't believe in anything. As the person gets older, that's when they start to explore or actually learn depending on the area that they're in, because the area where Alexandra and Alexander's in is a huge population of Malexis, and they have their own set of rules in that facility, and it's very evil, every dark, very dark. um and they could kill people who refuses or believes something different, or etc., just someone who is very different from them. um and the other places, which I haven't fully finished creating yet, of the places in the universe, in the website I'm going to be posting what each place looks like. It's not just going to be the land that they're in. That's It's only currently like that for now, because when it comes to different lands and stuff, it's gonna take a long time for it to be finished. And I really wanted to open my website. So this right here, this drawing I am drawing, is Avery. Um, it is Avery, and no, yeah, it's like me. Yeah, it's like me, but I'm no longer Avery. I go by T. Um, so you can call me T, or you could just call me Soul, but just or Soul or Avery, depending, I guess. I don't know. But this character, Avery, is kind of like me. It's like me. Someone who I wish I could be, in personality wise, I guess, in a way, or someone that I so it is like I wish I could be, even though there will be certain personalities and stuff that it is me 100%. I just don't see it, but other people do see it. So it's just everything that I want myself to be, who I am, like who I really am and stuff. So that's there. Um and she is looking at the lights. The northern lights that sparkles in this place that I call Solix Range. Solix Range is a snowy place where the snow falls down, but then drip kind of fades away before touching the ground, just like the forest. um I forgot what I called the forest. It was like Soulless Forest or something like that. So it's just like that with the leaves, where the snow goes down and then it fades away. The snow on the ground is there, it's part of the ground. So everything underneath is like ice type, and some of it has these ice and rocks mixed together, and that's where these mountains are come from. There's like little mountains around the area, and lights come from different colors sprouting around the sky. And in this area, there's a lot of shooting stars. Not a lot where you see it back to back, but there is a couple that comes by on the night sky. And you could just see Avery just admiring and watching the northern lights and stars, just enjoying the environment. This is Avery's favorite place to go, one of the favorite place to go, and to relax and fall asleep in. So yeah, that is the universe. Um, this place that I've created, the Solix range, is in another universe. It's not the main universe that I'm working on. Um, but I like to work on the other universe in the same time because I have like a bunch of ideas for these creatures in that universe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and I hope you really like the universe that I'm creating. Uh I will do another video talking more about the universe once I got everything set up with everything, and I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, that will be it for today. I hope you guys have a nice day. Come follow me on my social medias and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already for new videos, and click the like button if you want more of these videos here, and comment down below of your thoughts and be open of what you think about this. If you want to commission me, feel free to click the link down below of my website or just message me on Twitter. Please follow the terms of service, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
These magical beings in my head, these chimeric beings, they're my friends. They turn my dreams into reality, oh, and I can say it makes my soul complete, oh.